Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Board Shorts with Kirby Smith. I'm Kirby Smith and I'm standing here with Miss Hillary Perry, who happens to be the owner of Nautilus Coffee Shop right here in downtown Cerveris. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm wonderful.
I noticed that all the establishments that you have here in downtown Cerveris is located around a single theme, the Nautilus theme. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we created a family based loosely on Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And so the Nautilus was a submarine in that story. So we created the Nautilus family, turn of the century family that were iron workers. Jane, the mom, was actually the fabricator. She was the trailblazer in this time period, and she created travel vessels where her husband was behind the scenes in charge of the business operations. Well, they amassed their fortune and they decided to build a family submarine, the Argonaut, and they traveled the world. In their travels, they discovered the world's best coffee. So they decided they wanted to share with Central Florida the great coffees that they acquired in their travels. So when you enter Nautilus Coffee Company, you're immersed in all the things that they acquired in their travels. And so when you go over to our sister company, the Argonaut, you're in the family submarine, and it's Prohibition era. And what better way to have great cocktails and great food and to celebrate with friends and family than in the family submarine.
Well, I know that the city of Cerveris is absolutely lucky to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit about what brought you here to Cerveris?
Yeah, so we started planning Nautilus Coffee Company in the height of COVID, fell in love with Lake County and fell in love with downtown Cerveris. So we were trying to find the perfect spot for Nautilus Coffee Company. And when we saw this space was available, we looked at the lake and we're like, who has this? We're like, you know what, let's be part of something and build this town up and make it a great downtown in Lake County.
Well, I can tell you that you and your husband have done a fantastic job down here. So this is just not your typical coffee shop. You have different themes throughout the year. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, so our menu is based around the Nautilus family and the things that we acquired in our travels. We have an Uncharted Waters menu. So every month that changes, and it keeps our customers excited about coming in each month and trying the flavors that my baristas have developed.
So not only do you have the Nautilus Coffee Shop, but you have the Argonaut's Cocktail Lounge. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so that is our submarine-inspired bar. So we have everything from great wines, craft beer. We have a lot of fun drinks that our customers love. A bomb lowers from the ceiling over the bar, and you get a bubble on top of your drink. We do share plates, but we have a great happy hour every day. So come join us after work, and on the weekends, it's a lot of fun.
Can you tell us a little bit about Ironworks?
Yeah, so we have Ironworks Steaks and Fine Cocktails. So it is our take on continuing the Nautilus family. They built their travel vessels in an old Ironworks factory. So you are immersed in that family Ironworks factory with great food, great steaks, and great craft cocktails.
And you also have an ice cream shop right next door to it.
Yes, so one of the Nautilus daughters, her name is Poppy, and so it is Poppy's Ice Cream Shop and Sweet Treats. So kind of think that World Fair, light, bright, fun, family friendly, and that will be our twist on great ice cream.
That's fantastic. So if you ever want a coffee, come on down here to Nautilus. If you want a cocktail, go over to Argonauts. If you want a great steak, go to the Ironworks. If you want a milkshake, go to Poppy's Ice Cream Shop. Whatever you do, enjoy it with your family. Bring them outside. Bring them here to downtown Cerveris. And that's all we have at Board Shorts. Kirby Smith. See you next Wednesday.